Hey, this TTE 90, nigga, the cartel way or no way, nigga. Hey, shout out to Hotel Zay all that shit, nigga. Pop Austin, nigga, way or no way. Hey, look, this is TTE cartel, motherfucking federal stores. No prison stores, federal. Our way, my way, 702-20280. Nigga, look me up. Oh, God! Yeah! Yo, what's up, man? This TT90, man. These goddamn prison stories. I don't call them prison stories, though. You know what I call these bitches, man? I call these bitches not war stories, not none of this shit. I call these bitches testimonies, homie. Oh, God, this is a true testimony, homie. You feel me? Like, I don't want no nigga to go through this shit ever in life. Like, the feds, that shit sound good. That shit ain't good, homie, on God. Like, I never been to TDC, never. State jail, but, like, anyway. So, boom, we get to Beaumont. It's not USP Beaumont, I go to medium Beaumont, so boom, I start out. So boom, I'm seeing the towers though. We go in, boom, we bust that left. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you pull up on that, you bust that left. You pull up in that bitch. You pull up in bitch, you go around, we drop some niggas off at the pen. We drop some niggas off at the low, the pen, and then we hit to the medium. You know what I'm saying? We hit to the medium and shit. It's blue and white. Blue like and gray. You know what I'm saying? And white doors and shit. So boom, we get out. It's the warden and it's Lieutenant Jones. I remember Lieutenant Jones like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause we both got the same last name, Jones. Far down the line though, he ended up being a real nigga though. I ain't gonna cap. Lieutenant Jones ended up being a real nigga. Like he looked at me like he was my son and shit. I mean like I was his son and shit. Like we ended up getting like yeah, like them 225s. He busted them bitches down like on God. So anyway. So boom, nigga, we get out, they calling niggas out the bus. I'm just looking out the window. Just imagine a little skinny nigga with goals in his mouth. I'm looking out the window and shit like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Rubbing my head. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Lieutenant Jones come up there, it was like 2 of us. You know what I'm saying? He called another nigga, boom. He come back up there, I like, damn, I might be going to the camp. You know what I'm saying? I heard the camp so good, nigga, it's good. So I'm like, damn, I might be going to the camp. So boom. And then he say, Jones! P.L. Day Jones? I like, yeah. What's your number? 702-20-280. Come on. Where you from? Where you from, Houston? I like, nah, I'm Austin. He said, all right. Boom, we get down there. He said, oh yeah. What got me on God, bro? Anybody been in Beaumont meeting, they know Lieutenant Jones, how he creased up and everything, bro, player. He said, don't disappoint me. You gotta be a player. Oh God, cause our last name. So boom, we go up in there, it's blue doors. So boom, they spit us by our last names and shit. Boom, call us out. I swear to God, Lieutenant Jones and the warden come, he say, shit. All I can tell you, if you hot, this medium, Beaumont medium, I ain't gonna lie, they check paperwork. Most mediums don't let these niggas fool you. Ain't checking paperwork. Beaumont medium checking at work, nigga. Like, oh God, if you hot, you getting stabbed, you getting jumped on, no matter what city, what state you from. Like, but Austin's so small, so a nigga know if you told before you get there. Cause Austin's so hood and it's all small, like straight up. So boom, nigga, they tell me, boom, we dress out. You dress out, you spread your legs, do all that old hoe ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom, they give you a motherfucking, they put you in some brown little khaki look. They ain't the real deal, but they like little, you know what I'm saying, little sleepover, whatever. Boom, in a white shirt, big ass shirt. That bitch you gotta do like this and shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, they put you in that shit. Boom, they give you a mat. They give you a mat, give you your thing and all that shit, boom. And they got your thing, you going, see what unit you going to. As soon as you come out, you gonna go to the left. It's a big ass circle. Like, nigga, I get out, I'm seeing people at the basketball court. So soon when I come in, nigga, I come in that bitch, I going to MA. Nigga, I'm seeing, nigga, you smell weed, you smell cigarettes, you smell everything. I'm looking like, I see a big ass nigga. So they tell him we all like right here. It's a nigga from San Antonio. He didn't make it like them 48 hours. I thought he was real deal Holyfield. That nigga was hot and he was Vayuko. And Vayuko at the time was beefing with somebody else on God. So boom. A nigga named Bird from Corpus Christi. Nigga, big nigga named Bird. He know, nigga. I swear to God, nigga, he like this, nigga. Come over, he like, they see the paw prints on me. Born and raised and protected by blood. So boom, he like, what you is? Where you from? I said, I'm from ATS. Why? He said, are you from Austin? I'm like, yeah. He said, oh yeah, you got some niggas in here? So now my heart racing, like, damn, did I jack these niggas? Who is these niggas? What's going on? I don't know. Now, this the pen, like, Nigga, it's a different world. You ain't got no gun on you. And then you enemy of the state for simple fact is, nigga, you done took racks from a nigga. Like, nigga, and you don't supposed to be alive, my nigga. So, boom. So, nigga, I get in there. I already know I need a pistol. And that's a knife. So, boom, I get in there, nigga. So, the nigga, I see that nigga ready. That I say that nigga ready. Come holler at me. Marco, ready. Oh, what's up? It is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? This Marco, this my nigga. This my nigga from the hood, like, taught me a lot of shit. So, boom, I'm like, okay, out, yo. So, boom, I go in there. A lot of people bringing me shit, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, I'm going to tell you, though, the medium and the pen is totally different. I'm going to be all the way real. So, I'm thinking I got comfortable, right? So, boom, it's like, I'm in there 2 years, but really I'm doing my time fucked up. My bitch, like my 6-year-old mother, she left a nigga for my partner and shit, right? So, that shit, nigga, you could tell by the phone call, like from sending money, it start coming, boom, then you ain't be able to get the shit you need to get. She not answering the phone no more. Then, nigga, I'm not going to child house, I ain't gonna lie, for like 3 months, nigga, because, nigga, that shit fuck with a nigga. Nigga, anybody can say that, nigga. If you have a person that's holding you down and after blue, she stop answering the phone, change her number, and nigga, and stop fucking with you, like, nigga, you'll be like, damn, so you ain't got no support system but your grandma. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that you remember is because the world's still rotating when you gone. But when we get in the prison system, we feel like it depends on us. Like the world don't stop, it's with us. But people still aging and it go on. My grandma sent me $100 every month on the 11th. You know what I'm saying? And I was so much in the hole, like I was crashing, like boom, I go get $50 of commissary and got an 080 because goddamn, my baby mama then fell out with my partner, so I ain't living up to them Joneses. I ain't living up to that shit, you feel me? So in the prison system, that shit really, like nigga, that shit get you killed. So I was playing Russian roulette anyway, so boom, nigga, so you know what I'm saying, I'm in that bitch, I'm thugging, like really thugging, you know what I'm saying? And I guess on the grace of God and grace of Allah, it was some old heads, you know what I'm saying? A nigga Future from nigga Chicago, Vice Lord, took me under his wing, you know what I'm saying? He took me under his wing and shit. He got life in the feds. Took me under his wing, that, like telling me, like, boom, showing me, boom, I get into it, Brandy Yet knocked me out on God, nigga, real nigga, knocked me out. We do it over again. After that, he spent 6 months with my feet, 6 months with my feet, 6 months with my hands, and like a year and a half with my motherfucking mind. I still wasn't ready. I went to that pen. It was a whole different environment. You seeing niggas on the phone getting stabbed. I pulled up in motherfucking motherfucking Hazleton, level 5. I was on the blue side, E2. So I pulled up in Hazleton. Well, I'm in Hazleton, like, it ain't no more Austin shit. Austin, what? It was only me from Austin. So you holding your whole state down. It was a nigga from Beaumont on the red side. I was on the blue side, you know what I'm saying? That means y'all never see each other. Straight up, you will never see him unless he work in a chow hall. That's it. That's the only way you gonna see him, you know what I'm saying? So if you get stabbed, nigga, he can't come over there probably in the morning when them niggas fall out of place and get over there. But you in the South Quad. You in the South Quad, Florida, Memphis, all Tennessee, Louisiana, and South Carolina, North Carolina. Really, North Carolina really was on their own shit, but I fuck with the niggas from North Carolina, you feel me? But we got into it with the shit with the GDs, you know what I'm saying? Like, they took our TV before I got there. When I got there, we got our TV back. Love for the GDs, on God. I love them on God, because them niggas stand on all shit. They stand on all shit. They not faking, you feel me? They stand on Lord. They stand on that shit. There was a nigga crashing before I got there and put everybody in the South Car at home. You know what I'm saying? But it was some stand-up man right there, man. You know what I'm saying? And like really rocking with that shit. And that shit woke my eyes up when I can be talking to OTMZ right now and go back in my dorm. We at Rec Center. And I'm talking to OTMZ. Tell him what I'm gonna cook tomorrow. He just done gave me his half, right? Of the fried rice. Only the generals and the feds know what that fried rice hitting on. We put that oil on that bitch. The niggas have real shrimp in that bitch. Niggas, we eating real shit in that bitch. But I just talked to OTMZ, but the heat was already on me because I done owe like $600 on a poker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? As soon as I go in there, nigga, I'm finna get on the phone, nigga. I get stabbed 4 times in my neck. Only thing OTMZ get, nigga, is a motherfucking white and black memo, nigga, saying due to a homicide on E2. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get it back, and nigga, then when you get the news back, damn, Tex, that's what they gonna call him, Big Tex, because he tall. Hey, Big Tex, damn, you just lost one of your members, who? Lil Nani was such. On God. That shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was surrounded on. So it opened my eyes. I wish I would have went to the pen before I went to the media. You know what I'm saying? But when I went to that pen, I was around motherfucking Wayne Perry. If anybody know Wayne Perry, you know what I'm saying? Wayne Perry from DC was Alpo Hitchman. You know what I'm saying? I was around him. You know what I'm saying? When we moved to the different unit, I flew in a plane with him. You know what I'm saying? On God. A big Meech. When he was in Atlanta, that nigga paid me $400 just to get him some ice, homie. He was in a hole in USP Atlanta. On God. Only generals know what I'm talking about. Straight up. I was at USP Atlanta. This shit so real. But man, I'm gonna leave that to the next goddamn episode, man. You know what I'm saying? This that goddamn real talk. I told this ain't pen stories, man. This goddamn true stories, man. This shit real. You can't make this shit up. Like the feds and the pen, that shit two different things. Cause you gotta do majority of your motherfucking time. I salute them niggas. Like that shit real racial. It's real racial in the pen. Serranos, nigga, you got Thongo, but they fuck with niggas. On God. Texas Syndicate, like Mexican Mafia, all that shit, dog, you can't. Nigga, you brush a nigga like that shit, any little thing gonna set it off, man. But I'ma holler at y'all, man. Oh God! Yeah! Tables and turn. I told you, fuck nigga, tables and turn. Ooh, we Cassius Cream.